I'm here in Zaria and Kaduna, simply Kaduna State, to meet Ogbomoso's sons and daughters. We have a 25-year plan. I became the Shonwu of Ogbomoso, Olumogege III. Sometime in 2023, my coronation was in December 19, 2023. So this last year was 1 year that I've been in office. And I have a 25-year plan of trying to transform Ogbomoso into a model town. And I feel that we will not be able to do this with the people who are living presently in Ogbomoso. And something about Ogbomoso people is that they are warriors and they are entrepreneurs. And it's the warrior spirit in them that makes them to go all over the world. What we say is that any town or any place you go in this world and you don't meet Ogbomoso people, that means that place is not really a place for you to stay. So when I became the king, I decided that what we are trying to do in this town, the people, those of us who are living in that town presently, will not be able to do it. So I decided that I will go all over the place where we can get maybe 200, 250 Ogbomoso sons and daughters, any city. I will visit them and encourage them to think about Ogbomoso and see what contribution that they can do in that town. And so I visited Jos. I visited Gombe. I was in Gombe, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. So I decided to come to Zaria and Kaduna also. And these are places where we have concentration of course, Ogbomoso people, and also we have other Yorubas there. But my main concern is the Ogbomoso people. And so that's why I am here. I was in Zaria yesterday. We left Zaria to come here today. And I'm meeting Ogbomoso sons and daughters here tomorrow also, here in Kaduna. And that's why I'm here. And incidentally, everywhere where I've gone, I try to also meet the government officials who have also, in their different states, made it easy for our people to live in that city and in that state. In Gombe, I met people who have been in Gombe for over 100 years. I met a man who said he was born in Gombe, and the man is in his 80s. And he said his father had been living in Gombe for many years. And so the same thing here. And what you will find out is that in most of these places in the northern states, most of the Oba Yorubas who are there are mainly also from Ogbomoso. And Ogbomoso sons and daughters have spread over the whole north. We had a meeting today in Zaria. We had people who came from Kano, people who came from Funtua, who came to join us. When we were in Gombe last week or 2 weeks now, people came all the way from Adamawa. They came from Maiduguri. They came from Castina. Some people came from Taraba. And what I'm trying to do is nouveau to our people. Many of them have never seen their king before. So what I'm trying to do is to familiarize myself with them and encourage them and share the vision of this 25 years with them in trying to turn our town into a model town. Because the more we are, the easier it will be for us to carry the load. And I also found out I lived in America for the past 29 years. So I only came back a day before I became the king. And I found out that we can't leave everything to government. There are things that individuals also must do. And if we're going to turn our town into a model town, there are things we will want government to do for us. But most of the load will be carried by the indigents. And I feel that a lot of our indigents are spread all over the country. And of course, I'm going to go in West Africa also. We have a lot of our people in Ghana, in Cotonou, in Ivory Coast. I'm going to visit all of those places also. Just that the more we are, it becomes easier for us to be able to transform our town. And so that's the reason why I'm doing all this traveling, to sensitize our people, get them excited about this new form of governance and obaship. So it's not for me to sit down in the palace and expect things to come to me. I want to go to them, and when they can connect with me, they will also be able to come down, at least once in a while, to the town, and also see how we can all develop the town. So that's the real reason why I'm here, and I want to say thank you also for hosting me. We've had a lot of things. Of course, Kaduna State is very, very prominent in the socio-political system of Nigeria, a lot of impact, and the standard that Kaduna State has set, especially in the northern states. We read about it as a young people, and as I'm 64 years old now, so I'm not that young again. And also, as we are getting old, the impact that this state has made in the north, and the frontliner things that you do. Of course, we read about the governor, about how he has been able to bring succor to a lot of people, how some things that were tightened before have been loosened, so that that the people can live well, and the compassionate spirit of the governor also we have had, and his ability to govern the people in the right way and in an enduring way, and having, with all the difficulties going on, having the human milk to be able to get across to the indigents of the states, citizens of the states, and to make things in a tough situation at least better for them. So I really want to thank all the people, all the special assistants, advisors who has also shown up here to welcome us. And I really want to say thank you.